March 2021 Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling a new deck. It's called the Tarot del Toro. It is by Tomás Hijo and Guillermo del Toro. It's so sick. I love it. It's dark. It's a little witchy and reminds me a lot of Dia de los Muertos, and I love that. It has a lot of skeleton imagery in here. This is what the back looks like. Thank you for choosing me, and please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. Capricorn, on the 3rd of March, Mars, our planet of energy and stamina, drive, determination, enters Gemini through April 23rd. This is your 6th house of health, wellness, routine, ritual, work, the house of service. Capricorn is focused, determined to master their physical selves, what they are on the outside of the body itself, but also fully on the inside, your wellness, your nutrition, your diet. The energy you give your body is important. And this is not me talking, because if you only knew, I would love to get me in some mac and cheese right now. But this message is about the perfectionism of what Capricorn is capable of. And when Capricorn is focused, which you need Mars in the right sector to be that, when he's in the health sector, you're more determined to get it done, to put in the work, to do the cardio, to actually commit to the betterment of your body from diet, nutrition, and exercise. All of that, maintenance. So while Mars is here through April 23rd, use it. You'll sweat more regularly. You'll be more heated because Mars is that fire energy in the 6th sector of health. You'll lose more in less period of time. So use it. On the 13th, we have our new moon at 23 degrees of Pisces, conjunct Neptune. Very dreamy, fantastical placement, if that's a word. Here is what this could do for Capricorns. It makes you very expressive, romantic even, tender, caring. However, this message could come with some delusion and fogginess and maybe just the desire to escape with this partner. Or I'm saying this because Neptune is the planet of escape and addiction, fantasy. And the new moon here, also Mercury there on March 15th in Pisces, through April 3rd, in the sector of communication. You don't want to say too much and then have to pull some back. You could be overly expressive or romantic and say way too much. I'm getting a whole different type of message. You could not really mean what you're saying, and then a couple days later be like, why did I say all that shit? So you want to really pace what you are saying and what you are expressing, and make sure it's not, like you're out of your mind, you're living in a fantasy. You want to make sure you're coming from a reality as much as you can. Mercury in this placement will make, in this sector, will make Capricorns very talkative. And you'll be reaching out a lot to sibling relationships or friendships that are like siblings at this time. The sun enters Aries on the 20th. That is our vernal equinox in the northern hemisphere. And happy autumnal equinox in the southern hemisphere. The sun in this sector, now that it's spring, is always connects Capricorn to their home environment. The mother, where you feel nurtured and comforted. The security sector. The sun is in this sector for 30 days, and additionally, Venus on the 21st enters Aries, conjunct the sun for the same time period. Entertaining in the home, within reason. Attracting a new environment to you. You could be interested in searching for another home or home shopping and decorating homes. Venus in the 4th house is about decor, art, aesthetics, textures, and upgrades. Whatever feels good to the fingertips. Venus in Aries in your 4th house of home, you want to surround yourself with that comfort feel. We close the month on the 28th with a full moon at 8 degrees of Libra, bringing an awareness to your career sector. There could be the dismissal of a boss. If you are in a corporate position, there could be a retirement of a male authority figure. I certainly hope no one goes through a loss of a male older paternal figure. There could be closure to an older male grandfather, paternal figure in your life. Some of you just might choose to close the door on a certain type of career and become more independent in your earnings. And or there could be a boss that is fired or retires, which would give you more responsibility, Capricorn. I am going to pull your cards now, and I just wanted to let you know my new booking system is up. You can select your own reading, and you can see my calendar at audreyalison.com. You go to my Book a Reading tab and select the length of time that you'd like and enter your time zone, and then my calendar pops up. I have availability in March, so feel free to check that out. I appreciate you choosing me. This is what I love to do, and it's because of you that I get to do this. So Capricorn, here are your cards for the month. Let's see what comes up. All right, Ace of Discs. This is the Earth card of Ace of Coins. This is a new source of health and wealth. That's the 6th house with Mars, and the 10th house of career. You could have a new opportunity heading your way, Capricorn, for earnings. It's all up to you. Do you want to switch it up? The Ace suggests it's something new. And there you are, the Queen of Coins, Queen of Discs. That's the Capricorn female. Damn, what's up? She's looking like she means business. You are the master of your environment and occupation. Your 4th house of home, where you have the sun and Venus, and your 10th house, where the full moon comes to a head for you. Okay, so your earnings, your coin cards are present. The earth energy is here. It's important for you to remain grounded, feel stable. The Fool. Some of you wanted to start over, and in doing so, this has brought you stability and a new location, a new environment, new work. The Fool took a risk. The Fool is not foolish. The Fool is the first card of the Tarot, number 0. He is trusting that when he takes a step, there will be footing and earth underneath him. Just as you should, Capricorn. You are earth, so you better believe there's going to be earth underneath you. That means take a risk. And here's another earth sign, the Hermit. That's a Virgo energy. The Hermit, sometimes you have to retreat, and maybe this new work, new space, new environment you are mastering has called for you to feel somewhat like a recluse. One thing that the Hermit gets a bad rap for, and maybe somewhat discredited, is loneliness. You know, the Hermit, oh, they must be lonely. You know, to be alone is not to be lonely. To be alone is to be with oneself. And you are born alone and you die alone. So there is no lonely. You have to, either you get used to yourself or you're not going to be able to deal very much with life. And the Hermit suggests, hey, retreating, recuperative rest, healing, ritual, prayer, retreat for downloads, to be able to step out of social situations in order to heal, to learn, to have therapeutic results, to go through some things, to have downtime away from what you're used to participating in. All of this can be extremely healthy. And I love the earth that's in your tarot. Stick to what feels comfortable and grounding and secure for you this month, Capricorn. I hope that you have a beautiful month. If you'd like a private reading, check my calendar out and book with me at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.